So hi everyone, a little update as to where I'm at. There is my art room stuff. I have it in a recycled bag of one of the retailers. And so I'm here, temporarily in this place. And in the place there is an island. So we're soon to be moving back to my apartment. But in the interim, this is where I'm at. So there, I'm not unpacking everything because it doesn't make sense to unpack and then have to pack again within like 2 week frame. So then there's one of the doors here, and I'm gonna turn the camera so that you can, there's my glue stick. There is my I got one of these, a pen, and I have a drawer that I've been putting things that like garbage, right? Garbage that can be recycled. So last night I finished this and I washed it and I hung it to dry like that on top of a bottle because the colors on this are beautiful, right? This could be used for a cover. I was thinking of even cutting out things to recycle and glue on the pages. I like the rainbow letters there. And I thought of, okay, let me recycle that. Let me save that. A receipt from Five Below. I got inspired by looking at this Juicy Juice drawings, simple drawings, and I felt like I could draw that. I can be inspired and draw things out of that, using that as an inspiration. I can also glue it in my glue book. This is from the olive oil bottle. I could use this as a tab for one of the border pages, so I was thinking of stapling that. I could use it also as a stamp, right, to put paint and then stamp a circle. So I saved that. I got an offer from this company for some insurance, so all the paperwork is there. I got the yogurt. This is yummy, and the colors are pretty. I was thinking about this because of BTS song Butter. Smooth like butter. La, 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 la. I've been into watching their programming and following them. They're so talented and they give me a lot of smiles. They bring me smiles to watch their content. So I got this from one of the breads, I think it was. I'm not sure where from, but it's a tab. The tab can go like that. It could be a heart. Look, it looks like two birds right now. See? Woohoo! It looks like an apple in there. So there's a lot of inspiration coming from this little thing. The tray, this was from Pork Chops. And I love that I said, oh, I can start putting all the stuff that I'm going to be recycling in this tray. So I found reuse purpose. Oh, this is too big here. I found a way to recycle that. So I got my glasses. I took advantage of the days that were off in the moving. And then on my day off, I went and checked my glasses. So they gave me that bag. And of course, we always get either Cuban bread or Puerto Rican bread. And there's enough paper here to do a whole junk journal, with this being the cover if I wanted to. So I wanted to let you know that, what seems to be, what obviously usually ends up in the trash house, are a lot of materials that can be used for junk journaling. And everybody, is inspired based on what they're inspired by at the moment. And the use is endless. So I wanted to show you the possible, all the things that one can do, like use, right? Like you can recycle packaging, you can recycle paper, you can recycle whatever comes your way. I clean them because I want to make sure that it's clean paper that I'm using. I put them to dry when it has some kind of content of food, but I want to share that with you. So please be inspired and recycle, reuse, repurpose, and do art. Get a notebook, a composition notebook, recycle a book, recycle a page, and start cutting, gluing, and being inspired, but do some type of art. And the whole process is so enjoyable. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.